What do we got here today? We have got the Spin Clean. See that? Everything's good. Spin Clean. You can actually see inside that sucker. I have cleaned this thing so many times. It's not even funny. Yeah. She's a little, it's weird. I always leave the lid on it, but now there's a little bit of dust in here. A little bit. Well, no, that's just light. Anyway, what we're doing here today is we're actually gonna clean a brand spanking new Ozzy Osbourne record. It's never even made it onto my record player. Nothing. She's never made her onto that. Why? Because I clean my records before I even ever consider putting them on my record player. Why? I'll explain that as we go. Anyway, okay, so the cleaning solution, and you can use whatever. I'm still just using what came with this. You need 2 capfuls of this stuff. My irons aren't what they used to be. I throw the capfuls in there first. You'll notice that I took the 2 centerpieces out already. So we'll just put this stuff to the side. These are the 2 centerpieces. Then I've opened up the water. This is distilled water. Oops. It's just water, who cares? Pour that in there. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, come on. Okay, poured it right up to the line. Put the cap back on the distilled water. I probably buy one of these every couple of months just to clean records. Okay, so these are the I don't know, I call them felt. Now this isn't like the only way you can clean a record, but I like to get them good and wet before I put them in. And then I slide them in, just like so. I get this one good and wet. See that? And then that's upside down. And I slide that one in. And they actually lock in secure. They got the 2 roller wheels here. Those are rolling really nice. So if you don't have calluses on your hands or anything like that, which I do because I work construction, you can actually cut yourself on a record. Anyway, I'm going to show you something that you might not know, but I'm going to take both of these records out. Here's one. Okay, so this is actually a really good, I haven't even taken these records out. This is actually pretty decent folder. You gotta find the opening. Yeah, it is fully plastic jacket. So if you look at it, you're supposed to take a record out like this. Watch me. See how I got the bottom of my hand on there? Now this is good because see how it's got the plastic on there? It's plastic right inside too, so we're gonna save that. You don't see that all the time. Now this looks pretty good. It looks pretty good, but here's the truth. Someone might have handled it like this at the factory, and you can't see that. Because you know what? You can't see that I just did that. You just can't see that look, you can hold it like this. Oh, you can't see that I just did that either. But somebody might have done that. Anyway, we're gonna do one at a time here. I'm gonna set this over here. I just got the cheap rack, like that. And that's where I put those. I'll set her all up here. Don't you worry. Get her there. So this is probably the cheapest way to clean records. And you just set them in, just like so. And so we'll start like right here. See how we're started straight up and down? And we'll just roll it around 3 times. That's once. That's twice. And this will be 3 times. Okay, now this is where it gets kinda, ooh, look at you. Come out of there. So I'll take you out slowly. There you go. Okay. So then a lot of guys will just wipe it right off. They'll wipe it off because you can see the liquid on there. But the truth is I set her in there one more time, and I'll go. So this is up top, and ultimately I'm going the other direction. So it's 2, and now it's 3, right like that. And I just slide it out. Oop, that you're coming out of there, you son of a gun. Okay, just gently. Then I'm gonna set it. A lot of guys will wipe these off. I don't do that. I just set it ever so gently, right in my record holder. Put that back in there. And we're gonna grab record number 2. Now, I think it's really important that a guy actually does this right from the get-go, and this is beautiful, eh? These are, what are these? This is an Epic record. It's done by Legacy, and I know it's 100. It doesn't say 180 grams on it, but I can feel it. It's 180 gram. I love 180 gram records. So we'll start with the 2. Get that sucker in there. Come on, baby. Right up and down. So that is 1. That is 2. And that is 3. So I'm gonna take that sucker out. Oh, you want to come out again, don't you, you little son of a gun? Get you back in there. And I'll just spin you around ever so nicely. Slide you back in, get you straight up and down. It's a little slippery. Move you over here. 1. See, once the record's a bit wet, a little bit hard on your hands. 2, 3, 4. Now, 1 more. Come on. Come on. Okay, what you coming? That sucker wants to come out again. So these aren't exactly the most expensive record cleaners in the world, but I'll be honest with you, they're pretty decent. The nicest thing about this is, well, here. Okay, so this is an anti-static. You can see inside there. That's all plastic. So I actually have 100 of these that I could put it in, but normally you just get paper and they're just shit. But this is good. Like, somebody's paying attention. So they're putting these anti-static things in there. So before I spill this, now I'm planning on cleaning up a few more records. I'm just doing a video of a brand new record, you know, for everybody to see. This right here, like I said, is a brand new record. It's a brand spanking new record. Ozzy Osbourne, No More Tears. You bet. That's never been on my turntable. In a couple hours, it will be on my turntable. Because I've never heard it before on vinyl. So I'll set that aside. And, okay, so there's ultrasonic ways of cleaning records. I'll be honest with you. I don't have that big of a collection of vinyl to put that kind of money into just yet. But when I did buy this, I found that it actually removes static. You can argue with me in the comments, it doesn't matter. I believe this removes static. It is just a spectacular device. Anyway, that's the Spin Clean. That's a brand new record right there. And that's what I do with all my records prior to even playing them. You might disagree, you might agree, but there can be dirt and grime and shit all over your records, even from the factory. So, as weird as that sounds, those are brand new records, and they have never, ever, 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 ever been played. So, on that note, if you liked the video, like and subscribe. This is VSP, Viking Progressive Hi-Fi.